Today marks 30 years since Sedgwick County Deputy Kevin Easter was killed in the line of duty. His brother, Sheriff Jeff Easter, reflecting on that day and how it's changed him.
The jury was entitled to know that this was a person whose life was worth a great deal.
January 8th, 1996, a knock on the door that Sedgwick County Sheriff Jeff Easter will never forget. On the other side, news that his younger brother had been shot in the line of duty.
Until I got to the hospital, and then I saw everybody's faces that was lying in the hallways, and I knew it was bad, and got upstairs where they were doing the surgery, and I knew at that point that he was probably gone, just because of the stuff that I was seeing up there. And then the doctor came and told us that he had passed. And so yeah, it's not something that you'll ever forget.
The two brothers, both following in their father's footsteps, despite their parents' best effort to talk them out of the career choice. Jeff joined the Wichita Police Department, and Kevin, the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office.
Kevin had a great personality. He was somebody that was very witty, very comical, and cared about people.
Kevin was shot and killed by a 14-year-old following an attempted traffic stop and short chase. He had been a deputy for just over 2 years. Jeff said he struggled for years to come to terms with what happened.
I didn't want to think about him because it brought me back to that day when it happened. I didn't have pictures of him hanging up because it really bothered me, and I didn't deal with that very well.
Time helped to heal, as the now Sheriff Jeff Easter proudly displays his brother's picture in a uniform in his office and reflects on what his brother would think of him today.
Well, I hope he'd be proud of me. I mean, he was slated to go to the DEA and only had about 2 weeks left with the sheriff's office because he'd been hired by the DEA. But I think he'd be proud of me.
And proud of what he learned from it, a deeper understanding of loss.
The one thing that I learned out of that tragedy is you got to be more empathetic. You have to be understanding and how what that family is going through.